Okay, good evening. Sorry, I'm just sort of positioning myself. Hello. Right, I can't get the angle on the camera today, so bear with me. I think the light's good enough, I do not know. So what I'm going to do for a change is a bit of work on the Stryker. Excuse me. And I thought I only had, can we see this bit of photo etch there and this bit of winch cable, but I'm not sticking the winch cable on yet because I want to detail paint the actual winch, so the cover that goes over the top I won't be gluing on. So I don't see the point really in having a winch there covered behind this with a cover over the top of it, so you can't see it. So I'm going to have it so it's removable. But I did notice I haven't built this, the bustle rack. So that's all that sort of gubbins there. So you may find this boring, I do not know. So you just have to bear with me. And when I say the light is crap, it is crap because the phone's here on a wooden block being propped up with a clamp and a bit of balsa wood, and it's blocking off the light. I wonder if I can change that. Not really. Okay, right, what is that? Sprue C. There's about 1 million sprues on this kit. Put them up there. What do I want? WP. That's a B. What was that? WG. We're getting closer. We're getting closer, people. Don't panic. That's a double sprue, so what one is that? That's A. Crikey, there's loads of it, isn't it? Bloody loads of it, actually. Let's just look at the sprues and identify the parts. Got unopened bags, that's the mine plough, that's the mine plough, that's WH, I think, is it? No, that's WH as well, so it's a doubled up sprue. Oh boy, I should have got this ready first, shouldn't I? Ah, that's looking promising. Q. WP. Okay, here we go. So we do like our sprues. And I'm on a spot of apple juice tonight. Actually, I've got to count this down, haven't I? 4 minutes. Because it's at 7,800 M's at the minute. Not entirely sure what that is. Right, so that's Q, so I don't want Q. So I'm just looking. It's got some lovely detail on that gun. I don't know if you can actually see that. I think that's the gun for the weapon station. But then there's another gun there actually saying it. So maybe it's not. This has only got one gun though, isn't it? oh, I don't know, spare parts. That's what that's going to be. Just get that in the bag without breaking nothing. Yeah, so we've got all this lovely stuff here. Bit of the old bubble wrap. So I'm just looking. That's quite a, it is quite a tidy sprue. There's a slight bow in that floor piece, but we are not worried about such things. Right, let's go. WP10. What I could have done was I've done all this first, then started filming, but then I thought, no, I'll do it like this and talk about nothing as usual. So I don't know how long it's to go for me. It's 8 o'clock in the evening now, which means by the time it's uploaded, WP7, it'll probably be quite late. So I've just had yet another omelette made by my own fair hands, with 3 eggs, a couple of rashers of bacon, a great big mushroom, some red peppers, Cathedral City cheese, some pepper, and yeah, all good stuff. Right, sub-assemblies. Right, if I put that there, can we see where I'm putting all that? Yeah, that's good. It is good. I want WP3 there, and there. WP12, where are you? Up there. I'll try and cut them ones right on the edge. Like that. Then we're going to want 9, which is that one. Is that lot? Yeah, it is. Alright, it seems really dark and shaded. Oh, perhaps the light's not on. Go that side. Number 2. That's that one there. Oh, my last dog walk this afternoon, or this evening, early evening. I thought I'd go on a longer walk with the good old Bella, not the metal objects, Darth, ha 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 ha. It turns out she chases sheep. Fuck me, did I panic. It was probably a picture because I was running and screaming and shouting and she did not care. So you've got a whole bloody field full of sheep cornered. She didn't attack any of them, she just stood there and barked at them in a silly little bark that she does, and it made me panic a bit, because I think the farmers have the right to shoot your animals or dogs if they're causing sheep distress. But I would beg to differ on that one, because I think if a farmer did that to my dog, I'll probably break his bloody legs. But oh, I do not know. So that was that. That's that. I should have done this earlier, but it's been a nice day. I've been mowing the lawns and my mother's next doors. Her pond filter's all blocked up, so I had to sort that out. And her pond, a few weeks ago, was just, it was crystal clear. And now it's just thick green blanket weed. So I've been pulling all that out, sorting that out. I've been cutting my hedges. And God, I even did the washing. I hung that out, dried, brought that in. Didn't iron it. I don't do ironing. If it comes out creased, it comes out creased. So yeah, I did do a bit of modelling actually. Saying that this morning, if you can call waking up at 9:30 this morning, couldn't believe that. And saying that, I think Cohen's uploaded one of his long videos, so I should be watching that later. This is sweet. The trouble is when I'm chopping, changing subjects, but that happens. When I get stuck into this, I'll get stuck into this. And I shouldn't, well I should really. It is just my New Year's project thing, but I need to get on also with the M3 Stuart from Nigel Wells, because for the life of me at the moment, excuse me, I cannot remember the finish date on that at all. So I have been, just before this actually, going through the instructions on the Apache, and there's not a lot left on it. There's a few handles, the ordnance, and then the canopy. So that, I mean, once that's done and in primer, it doesn't take long after that. So that shouldn't be too bad. Just got to wait for some bloody rotor blades. But I shall carry on without them for now. And what else? Oh no. I did buttoned up these little exhaust, I think they're exhaust things, for the bow fighter and the torpedo. I tried to, that is not focusing, is it? Come on, play ball, your mother. Is that in focus? I can't see. I'm at an angle. Yeah, so I've buttoned that up, sanded the seam or join out. So yeah, that's that. I haven't put this bit on. It's another one of them, but I haven't put that on because once this is coloured, I've got to paint the props in the rear. So I should do that, so the other bit of fin will go on afterwards. So that's buttoned up, ready. Yeah, holding my hand there. This stuff, I don't know if this is, I've had a few comments. Norm advised me, which is good, about using white glue. I'll just assume this is the stuff. So if it ain't, I don't know how long it's going to last. For all modelling and hobby work, using balsa wood, leather, card, etc. creates it doesn't say anything about plastic, so, but it does say modelling, so. But anyway, that is parts holding the rear canopy on. Gun's painted. Just friction fitted the undercarriage really, just to keep the bits all together and out of harm's way. So yeah, I have been doing bits today, but it didn't seem to progress as much as it did yesterday. I'm down to 6,000 M's already. I have to look up M, find out what M is. Right, WP9 was cut flush. WP2 I didn't. I've got a, yeah, you can see. Fair nicely. That's right. I'm being careful, it's quite hard. I can see that going in my thumb. So that's that one. So I'll do that, flick that so the screen comes back on, because it's a touch more light. Oh yeah, I know I've told you about my laptop problem and all that, but it's just odd this morning, because it come on like normal, the beeping noise that it was making has stopped, and but the bloody keyboard wouldn't work. The bit with the mouse worked right, but the keyboard itself wouldn't work. So I did a restart on it and it was fine, but I might have cooked its goose, I don't know. I'm not too fussed, because I'll cook my other one. That needs a hard drive. Well, I think it needs a hard drive. A friend of mine looked at it and said the hard drive's failed. I don't know how he can tell the hard drive failed, but it does. So quickly, no, that's nothing to do with modelling, is it? I'm not going to talk about that. Right. Get them done. You have to let me know what you think of this camera angle as well, because I'm not quite sure what to think of it myself. I don't know if the other one was better, where it was set on the laptop, so you're more at a lower angle looking across, or if this is better this way, because you can actually see what I'm doing. I don't know. Bloody omelette, I'm repeating omelette now. I think I might have got to a point. I've had too many omelettes this week. Saying that, I've had 24 eggs this week. I've never eaten that many eggs before in my life. Never know, I might actually start putting on weight. Right, the only thing I don't like about that is, I don't know if you can see that, got an awful lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 injector pin marks. But looking at that, that is actually the underside. So don't worry about that, because you ain't going to bloody see it. I will trim that one up though, because that would just bug me knowing it's there. Yeah, on to you too. Right, that's that. This is where these little lovely buggers come in. So I'm not on a thing with Vicem or anything, but I do like their sanding sticks. I know other companies do them, but these are the only ones I've ever tried. As far as I'm concerned, they're the only ones I ever need. So yeah, giving that a bit of a sand off. Oh yeah, just in case I didn't mention yesterday, I'm going to have a ship. But I'm just kidding. I know I mentioned it yesterday. So I won't bore you in more with that. My ears are burning. So does that mean someone was talking about me? Or it's because epoxy heating's on. Or heater. Don't need that on. Although I have got my fleece on this evening. Wasn't as warm today. It was warm, but it clouded over and started drizzling. So yeah. And I've got a list of videos to watch this evening. I've watched one of Alex Modelling's, which was good, his course there. It's actually come out really good with all his chipping effects with the hairspray technique. Lenny's explained to me how to do that. So I'm going to have to give that a go, but I will be practicing that on a Sherman. So I have to think of a good undercoat or undercolour for that. Perhaps just a lighter green, I don't know. I don't know if I'm being too anal with this or not, but it is the underside of that. Right, where's me? Does that go that side? Let's see. I don't like the way that is. I suppose it is. I've gone quiet again, and I'm sorry. Does that go? It looks on instructions that it goes this side, but it looks like it could go on top. No, don't go on top. It don't look right. You know what? It goes. I don't know how that goes. Right, I'm at a hurdle. Looks like it goes like that. But the way them arrows are, we'll be running it 24 minutes already. Look, I ain't done nothing. Oh, dear, oh dear. I'll just show you. See, I'm doing this bit. Now that line goes down to this side. That arrow points at this side of that bar. And there's no way on earth that it's going to fit there. It will fit on the other side. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to bit of a play with that. So this is where if I had a proper video camera, you hit a hurdle like this, you can just pause you and carry on. That is the way it goes. That is the only way that is going to go. It's going to be like that. So that's all good, because that's just more or less clicked in place there. Right, they're going to need sanding down a little bit, just a little bit, mind. Bit of the old dry fit stuff. Over in that edge. Can you? No, you cannot see what I'm doing. That goes over there and makes this bit. It's just like a support bracket. So do that. Well, we're running out 27 minutes already. Good God. Right, what I'm going to do, rather than have this running forever, although we've still got 5,000 thingies left, that's because I've deleted a lot of old photographs today, clear up a bit of space on there. What I'll do, I'll get all this cleaned up and buttoned up, and then what I'll do, I might do another video on this later, or tomorrow even, with me, or you see me do my a bit of photo etch on camera. I've not done PE on camera. I'll show you a bit quickly. I will be doing before we go, because there's not actually a lot of photo etch left. It will be this big part there, because then all I've got is these parts which are for the weapon station, and then that leaves the two straps or belts which are for the water cans or jerry cans on the rear. And then somewhere there's a bit of photo etch missing. There is as well. Well, a piece of photo etch missing. Where is that? There it is. Then there's obviously that one for the mine plough. So, sorry it's a bit short and well, not short and sweet, probably a bit boring for you, but yeah, I'm going to carry on. Let you chaps go, enjoy your evening or whatever, and I'll see you on my next update. Okay, ta-ra!